Hi, it's Lydia, and I'm here to talk to you about technologies that I might be using for my project this upcoming semester. If you've already read my brainstorming, then you know I am hoping to create a catalog type scenario for my students who are part of my VEX robotics program. Anyone who's not familiar with VEX or robotics, it is kind of like Legos a little bit. Like there are hundreds of little tiny and not so tiny pieces, but they all have a different part and a different purpose. And it is not productive for me or for students when I am constantly answering, what is this? What does this do? I need another one of these, okay? What is this? You have to be able to tell me those kind of things. And one of the things too that VEX preaches as a company and as a curriculum is student independence. So I can help them, but I can't always give them the direct answer. So by them using this tool independently, they are promoting that coaches, like hands-off adult curriculum. I am leaning towards right now using Google Sites, which is what you see in front of you, mainly because my school is a G Suite school, so it will work pretty seamlessly, and because to my knowledge it is the freest, if you will, like non-paid version of creating a website. I don't have to worry about them turning around and charging me, or I can only put in a certain amount of links, yada yada. And I think it's just very universal, very open. I've used it a little bit in the past for projects, but I want to really use it to its full potential. I don't just want to like put a tab in, drop a link in it. I want to embed things. I want to create drop-down menus. I want to put in a search bar. I don't know how to do that right now. I'm going to have to figure that out. But this is also really open and easy for me to edit and to give myself access to, both from I'm going to create it in a private Google account and then add my school account. So I'll be able to have access to both. But then also too, because everything else I do is in G Suite, it will embed pretty seamlessly, because I'm also planning to use Google Sheets to make lists and things like that. Students, I don't think, know how to use Excel, or I don't like calling it Sheets. To me, it's still Excel, even though it's Google. To its full potential, it's an amazing tool for all kinds of things. So this is I want to create a sheet that they can use for data tracking, for part counting. When we come to the end of the year and we have to pack things up or reset things, I want an easy, you should have one of these, two of those, 10 of these. As well as a space in here, because you can add multiple sheets to pages, or to multiple sheets to one document, if that makes sense, for them to note, for them to archive. There are all kinds of cool things that can be done in these. Like, for example, these are just some of the template stuff or table stuff that Sheets is showing me, but I want to be able to excel things like this so that they have a formatted, task, status, who is in charge of that, things like that, date, notes, and that can be repetitively used year after year. And students are going to have to learn how to manage all of this, which I think is a very practical application for their life, because spreadsheets have been used for many things for many years, and I don't see them going anywhere anytime soon as a data point. I am open to other recommendations though for other website tools, things like that. But like I said, Google Sites is the most free one that I know. I'm also going to be taking advantage of ScreenPal, which is what I'm using to record right now, for when I'm recording small sections about part explanations. I'm probably going to use my iPhone 15 as my camera to take pictures of parts, and the Apple photo editor, like the app that is built in, or the program that is built into your iPhone to edit photos. I do have access to a full digital camera, but I think that I'm going to stick with my phone because it's going to be a much easier and seamless transition, unless photos are not coming out how I would like them to. Right now, my project name is called The Inventor's Archive. I think that is a really creative, but also not copyrightable. Like, I don't want to actually include the Vex name in the title of the product. But I'm also open to anything on that. I cannot wait to see how this comes out because I'm kind of killing two birds with one stone. I really do need to make this, and I get to do all the research about it at the same time.